Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of the Drop Zone.
So today our first segment is gonna be a debate. We're gonna be debating like who is better lyricism between A Boogie with the Hoodie and Daniel Caesar.
Okay, so I'm Team A Boogie,
I'm Team Daniel Caesar.
and we'll let Daniel Caesar start off. Why do you think Daniel Caesar is better?
Okay, so I feel like this is no debate. Daniel Caesar, he's like one of the greatest R&B art, maybe even the greatest R&B artist to ever. Wait, no, wait. I don't know about that, but he's up there, bro. He's up there. But just throughout his music in general, he's just so many underlying themes between his music. All of his albums like connect and they tell one big story. Just the cycle of like falling in and out of love. It's just like, and the way he like portrays his music, like the melody, the singing, like the guitar, like just all the instruments, they all like tie it together so beautifully. So that's just like a base of like why I'm arguing this. So, like I wanna see what you're thinking here.
Okay, I mean with A Boogie, like it's just a different approach, right? Like he came from like the projects and like the way he described his love life, and like I'm gonna highlight two different songs that kind of highlight like two separate, like how he changed over time and over the course of like the couple of years, where like he really went from like being this type of person who like was in love to like kind of like stop like loving and stop caring about stuff. And I'm gonna highlight that, but I just feel like A Boogie, like people think like just because he's like this kind of like he has like thug personality where he's like from the project, so people are saying that he's gonna be like he can't have lyricism, but I really don't think that. I think that just because he's a rapper, that doesn't mean he can't have great lyricism, and I guess we'll find out today.
I respect your opinion. So I hope we have a good debate.
Yeah.
Do you want me to start first in my evidence? Do we want to go back and forth? Or should I just say everything and you just say everything?
I'd say like it'll just be like whenever like you feel like interjecting me, you can interject whenever I feel like interjecting.
All right, I'll start with my first evidence point. Okay, so for my first evidence point, I'm referencing Always by Daniel Caesar. So basically in this song, he's detailing a breakup, but he's kind of explaining that he's not able to get over it and he still wants to be in the relationship, even though it's obvious that she doesn't. Because he's saying things like, I pray you say the same, like in the word always represents like this clinginess, like this feel of like he can't go back to like regular, like he has to stay with her. So this kind of like represents like the first phase of like how his breakup went. So Juve, do you want to say anything on that?
I mean, yeah, like I've listened to the song Always too, and like yeah, like it's like about how like he's still like reminiscing on the past.
Yeah.
And like to be honest, actually, like my song is also like my first song that I'm going with is Still Think About You, and that also is kind of A Boogie talking about the past, and he's like basically he's like hurt because he like this girl that he trusted a lot, and that like he felt vulnerable with like he said, because she's gonna make you feel like you're nothing, and it's like talking about like how like he got hurt by her, and because he told that girl you really love her, like the whole quote is like, don't ever tell that you really love her, because that's when she's gonna make you feel like you're nothing. So it's like he trusted this girl and like he gave it his all to her, and like that's like when she like started to like start hurting him more and more. But like yeah, I think we're both kind of on the same wavelength. We're like talking about like this artist like breakup and like
So like I know we're both on the same theme here with like breaking up and like just like thinking about the past and how like just reflecting on the relationship. How do you think your song compares with my song?
Okay, I mean like I feel like there's just two different like I feel like my song is more of like a crash out song. Like A Boogie's like really just kind of like he hopped on the mic and he was just like, this is just how I feel in the moment, and it kind of just came off of like he's just feeling like hurt, and he's like it's like a mix of anger and sadness. He's like mad that like he really like gave her all to her, but like he got heartbroken at the end, but he still thinks the song's name is Still Think About You, so he still thinks about her even though. But I feel like you also like see that in
my song it's a little different, but like he is definitely sad, but he's just like so desperate in the moment that he just wants it back to how it was before, like with the song like being named Always. So like he's just stuck in the past and he can't get past it. So this does connect to the next song that I'm gonna highlight, called Emily's Song, that's come off his new album. So this shows a new like perspective of what he's got into like after the breakup. So he's saying, I just want to thank you for being my mirror. So it's shown that over this time he's learned to accept that it wasn't meant to be, and like he's also accepted that her as a person has changed him, like giving him like character development. Okay, well, for yours, I mean, it's obvious that like he took the low route, and it's like it just shows the toxicity of like relationships. I'm not saying it's bad lyricism, but it's definitely the glass is half empty here, and this is why your girl of 5 years left you, because you went down the same path as him. To be honest,
Yo,
it's just kind of obvious here.
Yo, wait, but
I
like,
got this.
but like,
Oh,
at least
but
my
like,
girl
bro,
didn't think
bro,
I was
bro.
lesbian, bro. Like, you're listening to some like.
No one thinks I'm lesbian, bro.
Thank you
What?
for your space. Like, thank you for like time. Like, damn, bro. Like,
You gotta be
that's not.
positive, bro.
That's not how
you see what
breakups-
happened to you. You're being negative, and now look what happened.
Dude, that's not how breakups work, though. You gotta be like positive. Like,
You are not positive
you gotta
about
be
it.
negative about it. You gotta be like,
Why
yo,
would you
like,
not be?
you
Why would you
gotta-
be negative about it?
Because like you got hurt. Like, why are you so happy?
Why are you so sad? It's just a girl, bro. Why are you so
The
sad?
girl left you, dude. Why are you happy about it?
Why
Like,
are
are
you-
you lesbian?
why
Like,
are you-
like,
why are
did
you
you her
engaging-
dad the whole time?
Why are
Like,
you
what?
engaging in illegal narcotics over a girl? Huh?
Yo, but
Why are you
it's just
still
like,
so hung
but it's
up
just like
over
this
it?
is like a better way of looking at it. Where you're like, you're
How is
mad.
that a better way of looking at
It's
it?
definitely the better way. You're like mad at the person. You're like, damn, I really trusted you and you really hurt me. That's better than some like.
That's just petty.
dude, that's
See,
that's
the
better
way to
than-
look at this, he's using God and religion to like give him clearance, and like it's like making him a better person.
So you're
reflecting
lesbian.
on it.
Wait, so you're
I'm
lesbian?
not
So you like other women? Because
You're depressed. Are you depressed?
No, I mean, he's not depressed. This guy's living his life. Like, he's doing whatever he wants. Like, he's literally just living his life however the hell he wants. Like, it's better than being some lesbian guy who's still stuck. Like, he was
He's not
happy.
lesbian.
He was happy that his girl left him. Like, think about that. He was like, yeah, the girl left me. I became like,
Alright, so now I have a question for you. Like at the end of this debate, on the count of three, you're gonna say who has the better lyricism. So 3, 2, 1.
Daniel Caesar. Okay, so for our next segment, this is dedicated to our cameraman Amog. So he's recently gotten his heart broken. So in his honor, me and Drew have come together and we've decided our top 10 heartbreak songs. So Drew is gonna start off with our honorable mentions.
okay, so for our first honorable mention, we got The One That Got Away by Katy Perry. This is just like it's a different type of heartbreak song. This is gonna be a little more upbeat when you get your heart broken and you're like driving down late at night. It's like the basic lyrics talks about a girl who got her heart broken in high school, and like they said that her ex was the person who got away, the person who like was perfect for her, but like because of time wasn't right, it just got away. So I really like this song. I think this song's it's a great white girl song. It's a great song to listen to even when you're not heartbroken, but it can always like boost your mood. So I think it deserves honorable mentions for sure.
And then for our next honorable mention, we got The End by Ken Carson. So this is more of opium genre rap, but like this is still a heartbreak song because he's just gotten out of a relationship. And what makes it more impactful is he's going through things that he would have done for his lover that had left him. So it just shows his commitment towards his relationship that he had to lose from the breakup. So this is a pretty solid song. I mean, nothing too crazy, but this is a good honorable mention.
Okay, so now we're in our top 10. This is gonna be nothing in order because like I don't know how we would be able to order these songs. So our first one we're going with is Heartless by Kanye West. This is an all-time classic. I mean, if you ask anyone, most people have listened to the song. It's one of his most, if not most, streamed songs out there. And it just talks about how Kanye was hurt and it hurt like in the winter time. And it's like talking about how the woman who he loved, his lover, had hurt his heart so much that he thinks that she was heartless. So it's just a solid song and kind of a perfect winter song, to be honest.
Next up on our top 10, we have Call Out My Name by The Weeknd. So this is like a personal favorite of mine because The Weeknd is really good at bringing out raw emotion, and he's a really good lyricist, and like his voice is just so like it's just like so like, I don't know how to put it.
Yeah.
But like he just details like what Call Out My Name, like he just like misses his lover, and then he just puts so much emotion into the song. So this is why it's top 10 essentially.
Next, I think we got like the typical heartbreak song, which is "Lucid Dreams" by Juice WRLD. I mean, when our cameraman here was heartbroken, we kind of played the song for him. So I think this is a perfect song to go to. I mean, everyone's heard it, and it's just like a song about someone who like can't take they regret kind of in a way, like giving their love to this person, and like they tried so much to change them, but now they have to replace them. So.
Okay, so next up on our top 10, we have Are We Still Friends by Tyler, the Creator. So this song is the very last song on Igor. And Igor is an album talking about how he starts off as friends and then gets into a relationship, but then breaks it off. So this plays the very last step in that cycle of friendship and love, because he's asking his lover if they can still be friends even after they're done, because he still very like cares about them very much. So personally, I like this song. I've been listening to this song for a while, and I feel like this does deserve a spot in the top 10.
So our next song in the top 10 is Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi. And I want to quote like one lyric from this song. I guess I kind of like the way you numbed all the pain. So that basically talks about how you don't feel pain when you're with someone until they're gone, and then you feel a resurgence of that pain again. And like this song in general is just about how like he let someone into his life, he let his guard down, and then after that they kind of left, and they left him like heartbroken, and now he kind of just doesn't know what to do. He's just reminiscing on his ex.
Okay, so next up on our top 10, I have Nobody Gets Me by SZA. So this is just like a classic. Like SZA is talking about her differences, how she's different from other people, like Nobody Gets Me. And I feel like similar to The Weeknd, like Call Out My Name, she's really good at putting her emotion into her voice. And this is what really gives it that impact. So this is pretty much why it's a top 10 song. Okay, so for our next clip, oh, yo, you got some on your shirt, bro. Hey, wait, pass this? All right.
Wait, this shirt is low-key fire. Where'd you get this shirt from?
Oh, I got this shirt from our sponsor, Dignity. Check them out in the description below.
Okay, so now our next one is going to be Marvin's Room by Drake. I mean, this is an all-time
This
classic.
is a classic.
Again. Yeah, I mean, like the lyrics just talks about how his girl kind of is like with someone else now, and he just hopes like that she still thinks about the times that like Drake and his lover had.
Yeah, this is one of the most iconic songs off of Take Care. I mean, the emotion he puts into this, like the flow, like everything in this song is just so like impactful.
Wait, Amok, didn't you have this on repeat like all of like 2 weeks ago? Like
I think this is your like number one.
Yeah, I think this is your number one this year. So I think you also have a good idea on this song. But in general, like this song is just a great song. It encapsulates emotion really well.
Yeah.
And I don't think we need to say much more about this song. Yeah.
Okay, our next song is gonna be The Way Life Goes by Lil Uzi.
This is another all-time classic.
What a
right?
song.
Wow.
I mean, like, just the flow, just the change of flow between it. I mean, he still encapsulates the heartbreaking kind of theme, but it still makes the song so catchy.
I mean, yeah, like this is not the type of heartbroken song where like if you listen to it you'll be like, oh, it gets boring in between or something. No, not for this one for sure. Like the way the chorus like slows down is just like that's just kind of like
so
it grabs your attention, right?
Yeah.
Like again, this is one of the all-time classics, I would say.
Yeah.
And another one in Amok's playlist, so
Definitely.
yeah. So okay, so our next one is Sparks by Coldplay. I mean, this is just like
Dude, this is the sad song,
exactly.
bro. Like, it's not really much about the lyricism, but it's more about the instrumental and the beat, especially the guitar that like gives it like that depressing tone.
Exactly. Like I could imagine myself going on like a late night walk or drive,
Yeah.
windows down, and you just
I think our cameraman Amok wants to say something.
wait, what?
I'm tired of catching strays. Are we gonna talk about how your girl lost Sparks for you, twin?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think that's the whole. I don't think we're talking about that right now.
Yo, cut the. Okay. Anyways, so going on to our last song of our top 10. This is 505 by Arctic Monkeys.
I mean, like 505, like this is like a fall, winter type song, and it's just like reminiscing on like going back to the past. I would say.
Yeah. And you know, Amok was actually trying to go back to 505 last night.
We had to stop him.
Yeah,
we had to
stop him.
intervene.
It wasn't going. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I know this is a very important song for Amok, so
yeah,
he
we
goes
just had
back
to
this.
include it in our top 10,
Yeah,
I
of
think.
course.
And I think that kind of like encapsulates our top 10.
That's pretty much it. That's our top 10.
So this was dedicated to Amok and his heartbreak. So we really hope if you're going through a heartbreak like Amok, maybe give any of these songs a listen. Who knows what will happen?
Thank you so much for tuning into our first episode of the Drop Zone.
Yeah, it was great having you guys here, and stay tuned for more content.
If you guys have any other ideas that you want us to go on, drop it down in the comment section below and we'll check them out.
Yeah, drop us a follow, repost, share, whatever. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.